What's good, everybody? It's D Brown Shanhan here, and I am finally back after not uploading for like 26 and a half years. And today, we are not only bringing back the little glasses, but we talking about something that needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed because it's never been addressed before. Hold on. Let me get some light in here. I should have done this before we started recording, but you know it is what it is, and you know, D Brown don't always prepare the way you should. But let's get into it. So when you think of NBA 2K career modes, you might think of Freak, you know? You might think of Jackson Ellis. You might think of DJ. You might think of B Fresh. You might even think of Vic Van Leer. But one thing that nobody ever talks about, nobody has ever, like I've never heard anybody have a conversation about this before. And it's so crazy to me. It was brought to my attention the other day. I didn't even talk about it. Like I was one of those people. I was just like everybody else. It was just like, yeah, I saw it happen. It was just like, okay, yeah, that's just part of the story. But in NBA 2K16, Freak caught a body. Vic Van Leer tells us the story about how this guy was giving Freak a hard time about some jackets, and he wanted Freak's jacket, and they was on the staircase. One thing led to another, and boom, down goes Dirt Bike Donnie.
Dirt Bike Donnie. Remember him?
Yes, I know y'all remember. When I said that name, it flashed back to you. He was like, oh yeah, Dirt Bike Donnie. I know y'all remember. And so the story goes that Vic Van Leer covers for Freak, and he's the one who gets in trouble because Dirt Bike Donnie died. He died. So Freak took off, and Vic covered for him, which is why Freak feels the need to keep him, you know, when he goes to the league and he makes it, he keeps him as his right-hand man. But of course, Vic takes it too far. He crashes his car. He keeps getting him in trouble. He gets him in trouble with the GM. So they keep butting heads. You know, your homie from back home, your day one homie who helped you out in a tough situation to help you get where you are. You know, if that situation could have gone wrong, Freak would have never made it to the league. He probably would have went to jail or something. His future would have been ruined. But Vic helped him, you know? So you in that situation, and Vic just takes advantage of it throughout the story, and that's why they keep butting heads, because Vic feels like it's a given that some of this money and this success that Freak acquires is his. But why am I talking about that? That don't even got nothing to do with it. This game was rated T for teens. I got little cousins who played this game. And yeah, I know they didn't show no violence or anything. They literally just like retold the story. But I think it's kind of funny that in a 2K game, in the game that now that they have the stories, they're trying to appeal to 12-year-olds with B Fresh and this extremely cringy story mode. But in 2K16, they gave Spike Lee, you know, they gave him the reins, and he killed somebody. Like literally, your character, your protagonist, is a real life murderer. Freak is a murderer, and the only thing niggas remember from 2K16, freaking and vibing. No, nigga, no freaking and vibing. You Ray Lewis ass nigga. You murdered someone. I don't want to play with a murderer. In all honesty, it doesn't matter. You know, nobody talks about it. I'm pretty sure there were no kids who played that. It was like, oh, Freak caught a body, nigga. I'm gonna catch a body. Let me go push a nigga off a stairwell. Let me go get this. Well, you don't gotta take it that far now. But it's just funny that it was in a 2K game, and it kind of bugs me because like I was sitting and thinking on it. If you subscribe to this channel, then by now you understand that like little things like this, like all the little weird videos that I make, it literally come from like something will happen. Like this one right here. I was doing a podcast with some of my homeboys, which I will tell y'all about at a later date when they drop it. But and it came up, and after it came up, I was like, oh, that's a great video idea. And when I got home that night, I had it in my video idea pad, and I went to it and I was looking at it. So as I'm literally thinking about my thoughts for the video or whatever, it's just like, yo, this is crazy, bro. This could have been hilarious on Twitter. Like you guys know, if you have a Twitter account, you know Twitter memes get me through the day. So on some days when I'm having a rough day, bro, Twitter memes will get you through the day. And it would have been so funny if that was a thing, if that would have catch on when 2K16 dropped. If it was like a meme about Freak killing people. I'm disappointed that nobody made Freak catching a body a meme. I think it's funny that nobody said nothing. Nobody, like the 2K team, like went over the story. They saw Spike Lee. They was like, okay, all right, you know. He has parents. He has a twin sister. They grew up. He has a friend, Vic. Okay. He killed someone. Spike. He killed someone. Oh, the black kids will like it. If the black kids will like it, that'll be fine. We'll keep him catching a body in the script. Okay, that's cool, Spike Lee. Like nobody thought that was kind of funky to have in a game that was rated. Is 2K rated E every year? What is 2K rated? It's rated E 10 plus. Maybe 2K16 was rated T. I feel like it was. Where the hell was my 2K16? I gave my 2K16 away. But it was rated T, I think. I think 2K16 might have been the only one that was rated T. Because, you know, maybe that's why it was rated T. Because Freak was catching bodies and shit. Freaking and vibing and capping and dodging. Like, oh, that's horrible. I gotta cut that out of the video. Oh, shit. Alright, so that's all I got for y'all today, man. Really, I just wanted to talk about, you know, Freak catching a body and how nobody talks about it. It should have been a dialogue. You know, we should have had some flushed out conversation. How do you feel about Freak? Not really, but we should have made memes. There were no memes made, and it hurts to think about it. It could have been very funny. It could have been a great time in Black Twitter history. But as always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. I'm D Brown Shanghai, and I'm up out of here.
All these people heads are hollow, only wanna be accepted, so they try to make an image that is soul is disconnected. To the day I stand corrected, I will fight with the viciousness. Years from now you'll laugh cause you witnessed this. Tell you why I spit like this, cause I don't give a fuck. Way too many told me no until I felt like I was stuck, but I rose. So happy with the path that I chose. They call me Mariano cause I'm bringing every game to a close now.
They shoot.